are able to connect, with people from around the world, go ahead and drop it in the comments where it is that you're tuning in from. You guys over on YouTube, let me know if you're watching the replay, what state it is that you're listening in from. I'm in Washington State on, over on the West Coast. So excited to be here with you. We've got rain this morning. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. That can happen. But I love this time of year, like the sweater weather and all of that. So I am going to be talking about passive income and how to be able to make passive income from home, right where you are, whatever situation that you're in. You do not need to have tons of time available to be able to get up and running with an online business where you're able to bring in passive income, incredible amounts of passive income for your family that can be life changing. So, empowered passive income, this is where you're going to learn my 6-figure blueprint. When you go here, you're going to be able to get that 6-figure blueprint for yourself. It's free to learn the system. You're going to go ahead there, and that is going to get you that 6-figure blueprint. It's a short video is what that blueprint is. And it's going to explain exactly how this works, exactly how to be able to make money from home passively and do it in 2 hours a day. I was, completely skeptical when I heard that because I had been trading my time for dollars, making a few bucks here, a few bucks there, and going, okay, how's this 2-hour workday possible? How is it possible to be able to bring in $900 in just 2 hours a day? That math kind of wasn't computing in my head. And when I started looking into it and realizing, okay, this is a way to be able to automate the entire sales process. It's a way to be able to start with products that are already done for you, already created. It means that you can hit the ground running without you having to be, coming up with your own product, without you having to come up with your own sales page, your own website, your own opt-in page, your own kind of email sequence, your own sales funnel. All of that we actually give you. So gives you a way to be able to hit the ground running in an online business in a space where $1.2 billion is being spent every single day. So in this industry, that's $1.2 billion per day. That's being spent every single day on these types of products, on e-learning products. These are products that people are purchasing to be able to learn from the comfort of their home. Courses, programs, things that are digital. And that blew my mind because I was coming from that background of selling physical products, of selling things that I could reach out and hold and touch. And then when I realized that this is actually a much, much, much bigger industry, more money is being spent here every day than any other industry out there. This is like it is the biggest industry out there. This has been identified by Forbes. It's also been identified to be the fastest growing industry. So this is actually, this is 2024 numbers actually, towards the beginning of this year. That is what this number was 1.2 billion. We're probably a little bit, past that because the Forbes also identified that by 2027, this number would actually hit $3 billion per day. And this is by, 2027, we're, almost 2025 years. So this is like 2 years down the road where this number is going to almost triple. And so if there's a time, any time in the time of history to be able to learn these skills, to be able to be successful with digital products in the e-learning industry, like now is the time, right? Now is the time that you want to start learning these skills, that you want to start, getting in on this before the growth happens. So again, my name is Lee Meyer. For those of you just jumping through, those of you just coming in, and I'm a mom of 4 in Washington State. I just found this passive income stream about 4.5 months ago. And so I have that exact blueprint that I'm following, that thousands of people around the world are having success with, that I've had success with as well myself. You'll find that blueprint here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. But again, so excited for you to be jumping in here, for you to be learning this with me, because this will impact your life. What I'm talking about will, it has the power to impact everything for your family. It has the power to create that life change. It has that power to completely change your family's financial trajectory. I'm going to go ahead and show you inside of our community some of the wins that we're having, and some of the people, they're posting, they're coming in there. I can refresh, every few minutes, and there's going to be new stories of people who are having incredible wins following this system step by step by step. Again, this is a system that anybody can follow. You don't have to have tech skills. You don't have to have prior experience. You don't have to have, a following. You can get started right where you are, being able to make money for your family, and then learning the skills to be successful in this industry where, over $1 billion is being spent every single day. So what I'm going to do is see if I can take my phone down without breaking anything here. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I'll go ahead and then be able to share my screen with you. And then you can go ahead and see inside all of the wins that are being posted. And I think I've got this pretty almost ready to go here. All right, so let me see if I can do this, and I'm going to flip my camera here so you guys can see. And it is like super dark here because I am over on the West Coast. It's still early morning. And then I'm going to go into our wins. So this community, it comes with all of our products that are available. And then this is like, it's your ongoing support, it's your ongoing mentoring. You don't have to pay extra for this. There's no membership fee. There's no ongoing cost. There's no ongoing cost to any part of this business. So you're literally like, this is an expense-free business, an expense-free way to be able to make money. There is, no other business that I can think of like this, where you're able to run a business, able to bring in money without having, any of those ongoing expenses. So we got Rashmi here. She says she's the next millionaire in South Africa. That's millionaire in rands, just to clarify. But it is, that is something to be proud of. That is a lot of money. $600 while keeping the Sabbath. It took 13 months. That's going to depend on your work ethic. It's going to depend on your willingness to show up, what you get out of the program. Like, this is about you doing the work. This is about you learning the skills. We got Bronwyn. She just broke $10,000 5 weeks in. I just broke 10,000. I can't even believe this. So thankful. It looks like a newly divorced mama, she says, is able to provide for me and my children again, and then some, and not to mention all the time I get to spend with them. So $10,000 in 5 weeks. So that's awesome. $2,400 in the last 7 days. This is Botswana. Awesome. So this is a global business. There's people making money from around the world. So we got Nika here from Botswana. She says, Botswana coming in strong this week. I made $2,400. So that's US dollars, which converts to, and then she has the amount there in their currency in Botswana, and I believe in rands. And so to be able to come in here and see these wins, see, people making money. Christy, this is amazing. Wow, I got 3 $900 dings this week. Like $900 plus $900. That's $1,800. And then another $900, that's $2,700. Like, that was just, this week for her. We got another win. This looks like maybe from another country. I'm beyond grateful to God for another $100 in just 72 hours. The sales are flowing. So 72 hours, and to already, made $100. The sales are flowing. I'm absolutely loving this momentum. I can feel the frequency of abundance and can't wait to see daily conversions coming through. Keep going. Bigger wins are on the way. We've got another $100 ding while having Sunday lunch, $900 total for the week. Awesome. And then what else do we have? Stephanie, 24,000 in 7 to 8 weeks. Like, what is this? Florida, I've done 24,000 on Facebook in 7 to 8 weeks, learning how to train the algorithm. To God be all the glory. Love this program. Also, I love that for Stephanie, like 24,000 in 7 to 8 weeks. Like, how amazing would that be for you? The people that are in here that you're seeing these wins from aren't any different from you. They, they're following a proven system. They're following step by step the program to be able to make money, to be able to automate their income. So we've got Wami and Masago. I'm probably totally butchered that. They're brand new $100 that just came in. And again, all of your results, they're going to depend on your work ethic. They're going to depend on your willingness to show up, your willingness to be coachable, your willingness to learn new skills, to apply new skills. So what a blessing morning, Dean of $300. Thank you, God, for everything in my life. What else do we got here? Got lots of new people, which is awesome. $900 sale from Lendeka. Made $900 while on a live. We got Amanda, $1,200 Dean while getting ready for church. $1,200 on Sunday. I believe that is in Canada because it's $1,200. That's what the conversion is right now. We got Brittany, $1,600 in 24 hours. This program blows my mind. That is all. Michael, $900 while picking up kids from school. That is that automation system working. Oh, here's another $600 while cruising with my family on the couch. Like, that is that automation system in action that's out there working for you. Blessings, blessings, and consistency, not giving up. $100 sale in the door yesterday. $600 plus a $100, that's $700, right? $300 while watching YouTube during my vacation days. $400 Canadian is what that is. So that is, some of the wins. I want you to get inspired from this. I want you to, say, like, if they can do it, I can do it. Why not you have success? Why not you be able to bring in $100, $600, $900, $1,600 in 24th. Why not you? The people that you see here, they're not any different than you. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get my camera put back up here, my phone put back up here without breaking things. But why not you be able to make that kind of money for yourself? Why not you be able to make actual, like, real amounts of money that actually stack up, that actually put a dent in things? Because that's my background of where I was coming from, of going, okay, there's not, the math just isn't adding up here. Making a few bucks here, making a few bucks there, $10 here, $20 there, another $10 here, that adds up to, $40. Like, that's not going to even buy a bag of groceries. Like, why not you be able to bring in those real amounts of money for your family as well? $100, $300, that stacks up to $400, $900. You saw somebody in there, not $900 just this week. That's $2,700. Like, why not you? What difference would that make in your life? How would that make you feel to be able to bring in those real amounts of money that actually stack up? Again, you don't have to have a following. You don't have to have tech experience. You don't have to have prior skills to be able to see results for yourself. You are given a proven system with the blueprint. You are given a system that converts. You are given a winning product. You are getting a product where our best-selling product, it's actually about 6 figures that is being spent on that product every single day. Why not you be able to make money on that? Our best-selling product is our Legacy Builder. That's $900. What that means for you is that the majority of your sales will be at that $900 level. Okay, $900 plus $900 plus $900, $2,700. This is what gets me so fired up because I know how much of a difference this will make in your life. I know how much it can change everything for you. It can take you out of that struggle. It can take you out of that just getting by. It can take you out of that stress and that anxiety of how you're going to make it through the month, how you're going to get your bills paid, and bring you to a place where you're able to actually enjoy life, where you're able to be a blessing to others, where you're able to have more than enough. You were created for more than just getting by, more than just getting your bills paid. You were created to live a life of impact. Like, what would that mean for you to be able to learn the skills to bring in $900 at a time, daily pay? That is what we teach inside of our program, is to get you to the point. The goal of it is to be able to get you to the point of seeing that come in on a daily basis. What would that do for you? How would that impact your family? How would that impact the world around you to be able to bring in $900 on a daily basis? I've got my phone in front of me. All right, I think that's a little bit better. What would that do for you? I want you to imagine that for yourself. I want you to dream again. I want you to, allow yourself that opportunity to dream again, because what happens as we grow up, we forget how to dream. We get realistic. We get tied down to a job. We get tied down to bills. We forget about all of those big dreams and goals in our heart. But what would that do if you woke those up? What would that do if you said, hey, those dreams and goals, they're in there, they're buried in there. They're not, something that's impossible. With this, it is possible to reach your dreams and goals that you didn't think were possible, or that you didn't think you were going to reach for decades and decades from now, if ever in your lifetime. Like, what would this do for your family? Would it mean that you would finally be able to get out of debt? Would it mean you would be able to be completely financially free? Would it mean you'd be able to sit down at your computer and send in your last payment for your car? Pull out your phone. Maybe you pay from your phone. You pull out your phone. You send in that last payment. Would it mean that you would be able to pay off your student loans? I hear from so many who are stuck under tens of thousands of dollars of debt from getting a degree, going to college. Maybe they're not even, working. Maybe they're not even using that degree that they paid for, that they went into debt for. Like, how would that feel to be able to get out from under that debt, to not have to be a slave to a lender, to not have to be controlled by who you owe money to? How would that change things for you? $900 on a daily basis. This is $6,300 a week. And that's $328,000 a year. How would that change things for you? We have people inside of our program who have done exactly this. People who are hitting 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 and beyond with this, following step by step by step by step, following the proven process, using a proven blueprint, using a highly converting sales funnel, because all that it takes is to be able to utilize the system that you're given, to be able to get leads into your website. And then all of that automation system that we give you, by the way, we give you all of the follow-up emails, all of that email marketing, we give you that for free. That system is doing all of the follow-up for you, so that you're never having to chase anybody. You don't have to bug friends and family. You don't have to DM people. You don't have to friend request people. You don't have to, get on the phone with anybody. But you're learning how to utilize the tools that are out there. You're learning how to utilize being, this use of the internet, of where we're able to get in front of 5 billion people. You realize 5 billion people are on the internet with an online business. You have a global business. You have a global reach. You have the ability to have customers from around the world. You have the ability to impact people who are on the clear other side of the globe from you. like other side of the world. That is the world that we're living in today with the internet, where we're able to make an impact around the world, where we're able to have customers around the world, where we're able to impact lives. That is why I'm here, is to be able to impact lives. That is why I am here, is to be able to give you hope that there is a better way, that there is a way out, that there is a way to be able to provide abundantly for your family without it costing you more time. There is a way to be able to bring in sales, hundreds of dollars at a time, using an automated system to be able to get your time back. That is why I am here, is to give you that hope, that there is a hope out there for you, that there is a better way. So Lee Meyer, for those of you just popping in here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is going to get you exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to be able to learn the proven 6-figure blueprint. When you go here, you're going to see a place to put in your email. You're going to put that in. And then on the very next page, you're going to get the video that explains the blueprint. This is a short video. It's like 13 minutes. Put it on higher speed if you don't have 13 minutes. Watch that all the way through, though, because it's going to answer your questions about exactly what this is, exactly how this works. And you're going to be able to see, like, okay, either this isn't for me, it's, I'm not interested, that's fine. Click away, no big deal, no hard feelings. Or you might watch that and go, okay, yeah, I can see myself doing that. Yes, I would love to be able to provide for my family. Yes, I would love to be able to learn how to have a 2-hour workday. Yes, I would love to be able to have an automation system that's out there working for me, bringing me in sales. When you watch that video, underneath that, there's a button. You're going to be able to click that button, and you're going to be able to see the 4 products to be able to get started, the 4 options. These are 4 income streams. Do you realize you have the ability to have 4 income streams that are out there working for you in, what is going to be a $3 billion a day industry. I hope you guys can't see my breath. Just realized I can see my breath. It's a little chilly here. And I'm outside because my kids are sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. But what is going to be, a $3 billion a day industry? You have the ability to get started with 4 products that are done for you, that are 4 income streams, because we give you what is called master resale rights with those products. That's a way for you to be able to earn and learn at the same time, for you to be able to learn the skills to be successful in what's going to be a $3 billion a day industry. We give you that ability to be able to learn those skills, but also a way to be able to earn at the same time, because that was exactly where I was, where I needed a way to be able to make money now. You might be in that same position. You go to the grocery store, you get hit with medical bills, you get hit with car repair bills, things that need fixed around the house, things that need that broke, like dishwasher breaks, different things break, they need fixed. Those cost a lot of money. How are you supposed to pay for those? Being able to make money in this industry is how I've been able to. It's how, thousands of people, I took you inside of our community. For those of you just hopping in here, I just went inside of our community. Thousands of people. We've got almost 43,000, may have broke 43,000 by, overnight. 43,000 inside of our community who are following this, having success, being able to bring in. You saw people bringing in $900, $600, $300, $100. That is happening because of those done for you products, because of having a proven system, because of having products that are in demand, that are in this industry where, $3 billion is going to be being spent every single day. Our one product alone does 6 figures on average every single day. Why not you be able to bring like actual real amounts of money for your family? Why not you be able to build a legacy for your family? Why not you be able to change everything for your family? It is easier than you think. It is more doable than you think. The biggest thing holding you back is you. That is the biggest piece of this, is getting past that, okay, I can't do it. Whatever that is, that, maybe it's fear, whatever that is. I was in that same exact position as well. And I'm going to tell you, that if you are facing fear, the bigger the fear that you're facing, what that means, the bigger the potential on the other side, the bigger the potential that you know that you can go out and achieve. You don't want to let fear hold you back. I've learned to be able to push through that. If you're having that fear, that is actually a good thing. That is a good thing because it tells you that you are stepping into something bigger, that you are stepping into your destiny, that you are stepping into something that can change your family's life, that can change everything for you. Empowered passive income, for those of you just rolling through, my name is Lee Meyer. I'm a mom of four in Washington State. I did not think that this would work for me following this system, but I tested it out, tried it out, and started seeing money come in because I realized how quickly time was passing by with my kids. I was realizing I was never going to get that time back, and I wanted to stop trading my time for dollars. With this, I've got an automated way to be able to bring in money. Example, playing Play-Doh with my daughter, making like playing Play-Doh, making dough. Okay, I'm laughing at my own joke, but like literally that is the power of that automation system is you can be present with your kids. You can be going about your day and that automation system is out there working for you. But I just love that example of the Play-Doh because of that pun of like we're there playing Play-Doh and I'm able to be present. I'm able to not have my phone. I'm able to not, be working. I'm able to put away everything, be present in the moment. Enjoy that moment. Enjoy those little things. And at that same time, money's coming in. At that same time, an automation system's out there working for me. That is what we give you with this. We give you that entire sales process. We give you the entire system that is proven to convert. 43,000 people inside of our community. How did they get there? They got there through the system. So what we give you is not only those products, but done for you web pages. You don't have to have the tech skills. When I learned I can have web pages that are done for me that I don't have to put together. I can have a sales funnel that's done for me and the entire sales process is automated. I don't have to have the tech skills to put this together. I don't have to spend months, weeks, however long that would take for me, but I'm given a system that is already proven to convert where I can be able to hit the ground running and making money right away for my family. That was the exact thing that I needed because I have those expenses now. I have those bills now. I needed something to change. I needed a way to be able to bring in money now and not months and weeks or even years down the road with trying to come up with something of my own, with trying to build something of my own. I knew that I wanted to be in this space, this digital space where 3 billion is being spent every single day. But I didn't have the time to sit around and come up with something on my own. I didn't have the time to sit around and hope that something works months and years down the road. You probably have those expenses now too. If you're like me, I had those expenses. I needed a way to be able to bring in money. I needed a way to be able to, cover all of those expenses now. And that is what this passive income stream has given me with real amounts of money that actually stack up. $900, $600, $300 at a time. Do you realize how quickly money stacks up at that amount? Because of my background, maybe you're in the same position where you're making a few bucks here, a few bucks there. At the end of the day, you're going, this is hopeless. Like, what am I doing this for? How much time is this costing me to be able to make, just a few bucks? That's not even enough to go and get groceries. That's not even enough to go and pay the electric bill. That's not even enough to go and repair the car or get new tires, whatever that is. Awesome, Kansas. Welcome, Kansas in the house. Drop it in the comments, where you're from. I'm in Washington. So excited to have you here, Jacqueline. Empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to get that 6-figure blueprint. So excited for you to be joining me all the way from Kansas. So yes, again, this is why I am so passionate about showing up and sharing this with you because I know that it has the power to change your life. I know that you can do this. So empoweredpassiveincome.com. Now you might be wondering exactly, how does that automation system work? How do, done for you products? Like that's amazing to be able to hit the ground running with done for you products. to be able to be given this system that works. But how do you actually get people in the system? How do you actually get leads, inside of your website? How do you get people to go to your website, get inside of that automation system? And so that is where the 2-hour workday comes in. And during this 2-hour workday, this is where you are simply getting leads into the system. You're simply getting your website discovered. Do you realize that to get daily pay, all that it takes is getting this discovered by 20 people a day? That's a drop in the bucket for how many people are on the internet. 5 billion, maybe 5.5 billion that are on the internet. And again, you have a global reach. I'm able to connect with customers from around the world, like able to make an impact on people who are on the clear other side of the globe from me because of the internet. That's 5 billion people getting in front of 20 people, getting discovered by 20 people, getting 20 leads into that automation system is, easier than you think. 20 is a drop in the bucket for how many people who are out there. Even if in a fraction of the people who are out there, even if a fraction of the 5 billion people are interested in making money online, are interested in a way to be able to provide for their families, that is still millions of people. I think 1%, something like 500 million people who might be interested in making money online. So getting this in front of 20, that is what our system converts at on average across our community. It's converting at about 1 in 20. We've got people who are their systems converting for them 1 in 15, 1 in 12, 1 in 10, 1 in 7. And as you learn these skills, that's going, your conversion is going to move up. So that's going to mean you need to get it in front of less people, or you're making more sales. But on average, about 1 in 20. Some are going to be a little bit less, some a little bit more, but on average, 20. That means you only need to get this in front of, on average, 20 a day to start getting daily pay for yourself. One thing I have not mentioned is that $900, $600, $300, all of those amounts that we've been talking about are 100% profit. This is not an MLM. This is not you doing all of the work and you're the little hamster on the wheel. This is not about you making somebody else rich. This is not about you making 25% on an affiliate program or 50% on an affiliate program. This is your own business. This is your own following you're growing, your own email list that you're growing, your own brand that you're growing. That's how you're able to make that 100%. But it's also how you're able to, if you want to down the road, if you want to be able to promote other affiliate programs, you want to be able to promote maybe your own products. If you want to go down that road of creating your own products, that is your email list, that is your brand, that is your following to be able to promote those things to be able to have other income streams. So again, 100% profit on these because you own the master resale rights for them, and you're not doing all of the work and somebody else is getting all of the profits. This is 100% straight to you of what you're making. So again, the payments are going straight to you. That's another part that I want to clarify, because I've had people ask me, friends come up to me and go, are you, did you really get paid? You got paid? Like you got the money? Yes. Yes, because I'm getting paid directly. Imagine for you getting paid directly, getting paid $900 directly. It's not that it's going to somebody else and then you're having to, cross your fingers hoping that you get a payout. This is coming directly to you, because with this 2-hour workday, what you're doing is you're utilizing the web pages that you're given. You're utilizing the opt-in page. This is where you're collecting emails. Email these days is income. That email list, that is your income. As you grow your email, you're going to grow your income. So you're going to want to, whether you're promoting this product, whether you're promoting another product, the key is to be collecting emails. If you're not collecting emails, you are leaving money on the table, because that money comes in from email marketing. That's why businesses these days, like You Go Anywhere, they're collecting emails, because they can follow up at any time, down the road through email. So that page we give you, and then you also get a video page. So as soon as somebody puts in their email, they're able to go and watch a video, learn more about the program, learn more if this is right for them, learn more if they would love to be able to have a 2-hour workday, an automation system, be able to learn exactly how it works. We give you that page, and then somebody who watches that, a lead of yours watches that, and they're going, okay, yeah, I would love to be able to learn more. I'd love to be able to get started. They're clicking a button here that's going to take them to the next page where you've got your products available. And on that page, you've programmed your buttons ahead of time. We walk you through this setup. Like, this setup can be done today. We walk you through this setup where that button, you have your payment gateway programmed in there. You have your PayPal, you have your Stripe account, your Square account, Cash App, whatever that is where you want to get paid. You have that set up ahead of time, so you're able to get those payments directly, where you're able to get that 100% directly because you're getting paid directly. It's going to you, not to somebody else. So we give you the system, that 2-hour workday. You're simply getting leads into your system. You're getting them to come there to your website, put in their email, just like I've been mentioning. My website, this is my own website, empoweredpassiveincome.com. You'll have your own website. We walk you through this setup. I had my system actually set up in a nap time. I was going to say afternoon, but it wasn't even a whole afternoon. It was like less than a 2-hour nap to be able to have my automation system set up, to be able to have my domain name plugged in, to be able to have those payment gateways. Like, what would that do for you? You could have this set up this morning. Like, this morning. How would that change things? Maybe you're in a different time zone. Maybe it's getting close to noon. I don't know where you are. But what if you had that set up this afternoon, this evening? Maybe you get off work this evening. You go in and you set up your automation system. And then tomorrow it's out there working for you. Tomorrow you have a system where you're able to, get it discovered on the internet, where we've got 5 billion people. You're able to get leads into your system, and they're converting. They're going through, watching the video, going through and purchasing from you. I've had that happen. The other piece of this, and this part we give you, this is my attempt at envelopes for emails. We give you all of the email follow-up, because not everybody's going to be at a place where they're ready to purchase from you immediately. That does happen. That happens, I've seen it happen for myself. Surprising, like it surprised me to be able to see people come in here that I have no idea who they are. That I have no idea, they barely just discovered me. They barely just, went here, watched that video, went and clicked through. Like, I have had that happen. But that's not going to be, everybody. Some people are going to need a little bit more follow-up, a little bit more time, a little bit more, okay, let me check this out. Let me learn that, or grow to know, like, and trust before, they get to a place of purchasing. And so that is where that email sequence comes in. And we give you all of that email sequence for free as part of this. It's a proven system that converts. We give that to you. And so what all of these do is they follow up with your potential leads that are coming into your system. And what those emails do is they're growing that know, like, and trust. And then they're coming over here, clicking to go to your website where you have your products and making a purchase from you. It might be 2 days down the road, 3 days down the road, 4 days down the road. Once they've decided, okay, yes, this is right for them. Yes, I'm ready to move forward. That is when you're seeing that money show up in your account. Like, how would that change things for you to have a system that's out there working for you, where all you need to do is get leads in your system? It's completely rejection free. You don't ever have to hear the word no, because people can click away, people can, unsubscribe. No big deal. No hard feelings. You don't have to know about it. Compare this to, maybe an MLM where you had to be bugging friends and family. You had to be chasing people down. You had to be, going after your customers. With this, completely automated. The entire sales process, start to finish, is automated. This is what allows you to be able to have that 2-hour workday. So I want to ask you, what that would mean for you to learn the system, to learn how to master the 2-hour workday, to learn how to, have an automation system that's out there working for you. You're leveraging, getting in front of 5 billion people who are on the internet. Some of these methods are as easy as copying and pasting free ads. If you can copy and paste, like, kindergarten easy, right? If you can do that, you're going to get leads into your system because you're going to have a call to action that's going to invite the viewer to go over to your website, where they're going to get into your automation system that's going to do all of that conversion for you. What would this do for your family to be able to learn these skills, to be able to, that could take your family to that next financial level, that new financial, maybe you have never seen that before. Maybe, in the history of your family, relative, you have never seen that. You're going to be the first person to take your family to that next financial level, to create that life change, to start building a legacy for your family. What would learning the skills of $900 daily pay do for you? Again, that's $6,300 a week, $328,000 a year. You start learning these skills. Is it overnight success? No, this is about you building up skills. It's about you growing, muscle, for example. You're not going to expect to maybe go to the gym and immediately be able to lift bench like hundreds of pounds, right? But this is about you learning skills. This is about you growing. And January 1st rolls around, you're starting to see $900 come in on a more consistent basis. You're starting to see that on a daily basis. You get to the end of 2025 and you have an extra $328,000 in your bank account. What would that do for you? How would that change things for you? EmpoweredPassiveIncome.com. This is where you're going to learn exactly what it is that we're talking about, exactly how this works. You're going to be able to go here, put in your email when you get there. That's going to give you that six-figure blueprint immediately on the very next page. You're going to get a video that explains exactly how the blueprint works, and watch that video all the way through because it's going to explain exactly what this is, exactly how it works. It's going to answer all of your questions. If you've got questions after that, hit reply on any of the emails that you get from me, and I will personally be able to answer those myself. You're going to be able to click through after you watch that video, be able to click through and see the 4 different options that are available. Those are your 4 different income streams. So I'm going to leave you with that final thought of what would learning these skills do for your family? How would that change things for you? I am so excited for you, and I know that you can do this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Wish you a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you inside soon. I'll be back here tomorrow again to talk more about this because I know that it can change your life. I know that it has the power to change your life, and I know that you can do this. All right, bye.